What is going on, Governors? Chisgule here, and today we're going to talk all about Update 18. KVK is coming next week. Yeah, I'm really excited about this, and if you like videos where we cover the latest updates to the game, you should definitely like and subscribe, because that's a thing we do here, and we are a sponsored creator with Rise of Kingdoms. Let's get right into the good stuff. Update 18, which includes KVK and a whole bunch of other juicy features, is going to hit on 4/15 at 6 UTC. This is pretty exciting. You may want to set your alarm nice and early or stay up super late depending on what time zone you're in. Servers are going to be down for 3 hours during the update. Could take longer. Historically, sometimes it does, and that's a pretty reasonable thing for such an update of this magnitude. The map for the Lost Kingdom has finally been revealed. Each of the different kingdoms will have a different portion of the map that they will have access to. Presumably, since there are 8 kingdoms on the continent, that means each of the corners and midpoints that you see here will be a place where kingdoms enter into, and it's only your kingdom that enters into each of those zones. From there, though, who knows? Presumably, there's passes that are going to open up into chaotic mayhem versus other kingdoms, which they point out in the patch notes. That's where the real action is going to be. This is going to be north of 2 months long for each of these major KVK events. And although that is all really exciting, if all of that wasn't enough, they're now adding an event that allows you to exchange your unused commander sculptures for rewards and event points. I mean, I'm excited, right? Like every time I open up, and this is like high quality problem. Every time I open up a gold key and I get a commander that I've already expertised, I'm like rip and then the name of that commander, which is a real bummer. Hopefully this turns that frown upside down. Worst joke ever. Moving on to the real insights. We see here, by the way, in the screenshot that it looks like this is a multi-stage event. This says stage 3, heroism. And also it looks like this might be a really long event. I see here 8+ days on the clock for this event, Past Glory. Will it actually be that long? Hard to say. We'll see. We see a donate button down at the bottom that looks like it's selected Yi Sung Ye as the sculpture. Is that because you need to donate sculptures of a certain tier of quality? Or is that because that's what they've already selected and they happen to have scrolled down? What is the little symbol that they're getting here? 5 of and then some other thing? Presumably the second thing there, Heroes Welcome, is some sort of reward that like a reward turn-in event. So just like how now we have events for each of the different civilizations like Germany or Britain, how there's a event that you get tokens from and an event you cash them in for. Maybe that's what we're seeing here. Hard to say, all exciting. Next thing is the achievement system. Going live, we already talked about this. The thing I'll point your attention to is the numbers down below and the names of them here. Engineer, testament to your outstanding contributions to development of your city and alliance. Overlord, commemorate your military strength and success upholding peace throughout the kingdom. Peace. I like that. Peacemonger Chisgule is going to win that. Vanquisher. Achievements are a record of the valiance and honor you have shown on the battlefield. All right. And Adventurer. Symbolize your love of challenge and enthusiasm for exploration. Oh, that's sweet. Well, it looks like there might be 5,155 of these achievements in total, which I don't know how if that all works, if those numbers are the final numbers, but it looks real good to me because it means free loot, and free loot is a thing I'm on plan for. Another thing we're on plan for in Kingdom 51 is migrations, and we've got more details about the migration system. In order to go to another kingdom, you need to have City Hall 16. You need to get some sort of passport pages. We don't know how they're getting, but the number you'll need is determined based on your rank projected as you would enter that kingdom, which is interesting and I like it. All march queues have to be empty. You can't be out of your city. Duh, you can't leave your troops behind. Neither your city nor troops are in battle, obviously. No reinforcements are present in your city because they're not coming with you. You do not belong in an alliance. Got a G quit to get out of that one. And the number of resources you possess does not exceed the protection capacity of your storehouse. You got to spend down. Some folks, that's going to be hard to spend down in order to transfer. Whew. Spend down. Why are they doing that? Because they don't want you to come into a kingdom with like a ton of resources and like try to sell them or something, maybe? I don't know. They also don't want you to come in like a super mega powerhouse. Maybe that's what's going on. So I'm excited. I get to play with my friends because I got a whole bunch of people coming to Kingdom 51. If that's what you're interested in, link is in the description. If you've already applied to Kingdom 51, don't worry. We have not forgotten. We're looking at every single applicant, taking each one very, very seriously, and we will have room for you in Kingdom 51 with the Legion family of alliances. And for those of you over, I initially said 20 million, but it's looking like. Um, I might have to raise that limit in the not too distant future. I don't know. TBD on that. I'm not really worried. We're getting so much interest that it looks like we'll have multiple powerhouse alliances. I'm excited. It's all going to be very, very exciting. Everyone should find a happy home. Moving on, troop optimizations. Couple things that we need to talk about here. Number one is that you'll be able to select multiple armies at the same time to send at a target. Hallelujah. This is the thing we've been waiting for. And open movement. Unrestricted troop movement, just like you have in Ark of Osiris, and also in Expedition. Love it. Love it. Love it. Combat's better. Few other things we need to talk about that we don't have all the details for, which we will want to share right away when they go live. First is Alliance skills 1 through 6 are going to be unlocked, which means you might want to start teching them up now, assuming that that won't get reset in your Alliance research. And name plaques and avatars will be, avatar frames rather, will be unlocked. And Bybars has been remodeled to be more historically accurate. Looking rather svelte, Bybars. Looking svelte. So, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this update video. If you did, like and subscribe. More to follow. We've got so much content we need to create, we can hardly keep up with all of it. And until next time, my friends, you have fun smashing the kingdom.